Well, folks, it's finally here. The Gears 3 beta open to the public. And let me tell you, I've been waiting for this game for quite a few months now. Ever since I heard the announcement that they were doing a beta for Gears 3, I've been more than excited. And it is now here, and, well, I got gameplay footage for you. Neely here, by the way. This is a double upload going over to NGTGames and to my YouTube subscribers. Going to do that for the first few videos here. First footage that I have of the Gears 3 beta. Using the Retro Lancer and Nasher shotgun. This is some of my very first gameplay in the first day that I've played this beta. And this is kind of one of the first startup classes that I used, or am using. So again, using the Nasher shotgun with the Retro Lancer. The Retro Lancer has a bit of recoil when you shoot it, and it has a bayonet on the end, so you can charge people with the bayonet by holding in B and charge them. You're going to see a couple of my teammates. Wow, I stuttered right there. My bad. You're going to see a couple of my teammates charge these guys with this Retro Lancer, and it's pretty fun to use. And on this map is Old Town, and it's a great looking map. The graphics in this game are so impressive, and this is one of the better looking maps that they've ever made graphically wise. But graphically wise, I'm not saying that's what makes this map. This map is just a great map to play. Again, it's called Old Town here. King of the Hill is the game mode, and King of the Hill is also pretty fun. They're rotating in King of the Hill and Team Deathmatch here in this week during the beta, and then for the next 2 weeks they're going to be throwing out other modes as well. And when you play in these, when you play in the different weeks of the beta, you're going to be able to unlock different guns and camos, characters, all that. So, as you can tell by this title of this video, it's something like, "Is this the best in the series?" And so we've had obviously the first Gears, which was one hell of a game, and an original. The originality of the first Gears is something that will probably never be matched. And it released early on in the Xbox 360's life. And then we had Gears 2 that came out about 3 years ago or so. And there was definitely a lot of issues with that game when it released, and there still is. And one of the biggest issues with the Gears franchise has been the use of peer-to-peer servers, and a lot of shooters still do that, but with Gears 3, now Epic is using dedicated servers. So with that being said, there's no doubt in my mind that the answer to the question is that, hell yes, this is definitely the best Gears of War game in the franchise, at least multiplayer-wise. I can tell you that right now. But I've only played this beta for not even a day, guys, and I can already tell you by just playing it for this first day, and this isn't even a honeymoon phase. Usually with the honeymoon phase, you play a game and you're like, oh my god, this is awesome, probably like maybe when you first get married, like, oh my god, this is awesome, and then in a couple of weeks, couple of years, you're just like, this sucks, man, and so I'm sort of in the honeymoon phase here with the Gears 3 beta, but I can honestly say that this is definitely one hell of a game and is the best Gears game in the franchise in terms of multiplayer. There's no doubt. The dedicated servers seal the deal. But when you have dedicated servers on top of great gun balancing and just fierce action, that's what makes this game unique. They've chose to add in a couple more weapons this time around, as well as tweak some existing ones. There's now the Digger Launcher in this game. The Digger Launcher is like a boom shot, but it shoots underground, and it sort of rolls underneath the ground, and it comes up sort of like a submarine. And when it comes above ground, when it feels that a target's around it, it'll blow up, and it can get multiple kills pretty easy. And then you have the sawed-off shotgun, which I'm not using in this video, but I have future footage of that sawed-off shotgun coming here. The sawed-off shotgun is pretty much a beast. I really like it. It's a one-shot pretty much kill as long as you're up close enough on the guy and you can wall bounce him pretty well. I'll have footage of that coming up. I don't want to spoil too much of the sawed-off, but a lot of people are complaining about the sawed-off. I guess my counter to that is use a rifle. As you can see here, this Retro Lancer is very good to run and gun with, or you can bayonet someone like my teammate did just there. But yeah, all these rifles in this game, you can now run and gun with these rifles, guys. You can shoot from the hip with these things. You've seen me do it already here in this gameplay. So if you got people rushing you with shotguns or even the sawed-off in this game, there should really be no reason to complain, because you can hip fire and run and gun with these rifles now, and it's a nice, needed touch of this game, and it's probably what this game needed. You know, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I love that Gears has a trademark of shotguns. It always will, but to know that you can give other people a chance to, you know, kill you is definitely a nice, needed change, because not everyone's good with the shotgun. So it's a nice, needed touch. Say you're not that great with the shotgun, well then you can use any one of the rifles, the new and improved hammer burst with the sight, or the retro lancer like I'm using now. And you need someone in your clan or in your competitive gaming league that can use rifles very effectively. And Gears is definitely catered towards MLG, so I think that buffering up the rifles in this game is definitely the way to go. So they have new and improved weapon balances. If you've played this game by now, you probably know what I'm talking about. I'll get in more depth and into more detail as I showcase more of the different guns off. Like I said, I am going to have sawed-off shotgun footage here coming soon. Then I'm going to have hammer burst footage, and a lot of people love the hammer burst, and I'll show you why. But so far, like I said, just playing King of the Hill and Team Deathmatch this week, because they are rotating in game modes, like I've said. And King of the Hill is quite a lot of fun on any map you're going to play. You can get upwards of 40 to 50 kills. You know, if you play it right, and you just got to hope that people don't steal your kills, because, well, that's definitely one of the downsides of this game. People don't really look at the down meter, you know, when they're shooting at people. But anyways, here, enough of my rambling. We have just won round 1 here. King of the Hill has 2 rounds in it, so we're into the second round here, and we managed to beat these guys 2-0, by the way. A little foreshadowing for you. But what do you guys think of the graphics, huh? Game looks pretty damn good, in my opinion. Animations are great, movement's great, and just the scenery, especially in this map. They've never really done, Epic Games, that is. Epic Games has never really made an engine that's really been fortified with a bunch of unique colors, but this time around it really looks like they're going for a unique graphical style, adding in a lot of colors. Gears is known for its grays and reds and browns, but it seems like they're really trying to focus on a lot of different colors on all these maps. And you'll see that when you play in the beta, guys. You'll see the different maps. You'll see the updated graphical engine. And this graphical engine runs really great on dedicated servers, but it should, because then again, it is dedicated servers, so you know, you're going to have flawless connections. And the game servers do run flawlessly. I gotta hand it to Epic, you know. We're only, what, second or third week into this beta, and the game runs pretty damn smooth. To me, this just isn't a beta. This is more than a beta. This is almost a final product. I mean, this game's polished so well that it shouldn't have beta attached near it, and it makes other betas look like pieces of shit, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie. This really makes other betas look like pieces of shit, but you know, you gotta experience it to sort of see what I'm talking about. So, kind of curious where you guys would like to take my gameplay footages in the future. Like I said, I got sawed-off shotgun footage and hammer burst footage coming. I'm going to try again some other weapons, especially some of the power weapons like the one-shot. I haven't really used the one-shot yet, but it can be really annoying on a map like Trenches. I'm not sure if I have any Trenches gameplay recorded, but I'll try to get to that. But I'll be messing around with some of the power weapons. I've still yet to figure out where all the power weapons are. Even though now when the game loads up, they show you a map of where the weapons spawn. So that's sort of a nice, needed touch of this game now. But still trying to learn where all the weapons spawn on each map. But I really haven't had much of a problem, you know, getting right into this game. At first, the movement's a little different. It's faster, and one-on-one battles are definitely more faster paced. It has more of a Gears 1 feel to it, which is great, because Gears 1 definitely had the better movement and speed. So they definitely sort of toned it to Gears 1, so I haven't really had much trouble getting into this game at all. KD's pretty solid, teamwork's pretty good, I would say. All the people I've played with, it's been pretty decent, except for the people that are stealing my kills, you know, but you're going to get that, you live with it. But yeah, so far not really having any problems. This is a must-buy, or not a must-buy, but a must-download for all you Xbox guys out there, especially if you're a fan of this franchise. Phenomenal beta here, guys, and it's only going to get better with everyone's feedback going to the forums and whatnot. So, yeah, we're winding down in this video, and I apologize for sort of rambling here a bit, but a lot to say, a lot to take in, simply because this beta is one hell of a game. I'm not even really going to call it a beta, because to me it's just not a beta. It's just too damn awesome to be a beta. I mean, I really can't stoop it down to other betas, but there's no doubt in my mind Epic Games knows what they're doing. And again, if you haven't downloaded this or played this yet, what are you waiting for? Go out there and, you know, have a run, have a go. Give this game a shot. I really suggest it. For all of you who are maybe new to this franchise, the movement is going to be quite different for you, especially since it's a third-person shooter. But I would assume that most of you out there that are watching this are, you know a good bit about the Gears franchise. So I will leave it at that. My rambling here is coming to an end as we are about to win this game. And sort of, oh, and as I get blasted in half right there. I don't even know if we got to the execution yet, but I got my throat slit on one of the executions. I think we're past that. Although maybe it might be coming up here. I don't know. But I guess I could touch on those. The executions in this game are a hell of a lot of fun, you know, when you hold in Y on different people when they're down on the ground. It's definitely a lot of fun. Still sort of experimenting with all the different weapons, you know, getting a feel for all of them. But, yeah, overall, like I said, I'm sort of rambling here, but I guess there's just so much to talk about. I really don't know how to make myself come off more concise, you know. I really like this game, if you guys can't tell by now. And I think I just want to stop yapping so I can continue playing. I think that's my goal. Like, when I did take a break from this game during the day when I first downloaded it, when I didn't play that for a few hours, I was having withdrawal symptoms. You know, I was like, wow, I need to get back on. So that just sort of gives you an idea of my impressions so far. And again, I'm all for it, as you can tell. Go out there, pick it up, download it, play it, and I'm gonna shut up now, and we're gonna finish the video, and I'm gonna get back to playing. So thanks for watching, guys. I apologize for rambling, but had to ramble because, well, this is just a big bag of awesome. So that is it for now. This has been Neely from NGTGames. More footage on the way. If you haven't subscribed to me already, do so. I'll see you guys around. Take it easy.
Looking for an awesome free game to play? Try War Inc. Battlezone with tons of weapons, equipment, and highly customizable characters. Sign up now and receive exclusive NGT bonus items such as 10,000 gamer points, 30-day rental of the XM8 assault rifle, and 14-day rental of the 2x XP boost item. Click the link in the description to download this awesome shooter game now, absolutely free.